It's one thing to borrow 20 bucks from a buddy. It's another thing to borrow 50 bucks from another buddy. But if you've got some real financial problems and you've got a couple of buddies that are doing very well for themselves financially, maybe not married, still single, and have some good disposable income, and you figure you're in real trouble and your best recourse is to ask your buddy for a real loan, this is where things can get very tricky. Now, if you're the lender and you've been approached by one of your buddies to lend him money, there's a very, very simple rule here that should never, ever be violated. Never lend him enough money that you are not able to walk away from. This is important. I mean, even if it's $10,000 or $2,000 or whatever it might be, just understand that if a friend is coming to you in that situation, there's in all likelihood that he's going to take some time to really get that back. It might take him 15 years to get to a place where he's finally able to pay you back. If he's a good friend, he will. But you have to understand that you cannot put yourself in a position where every time you're out after that, every time he orders a drink, every time he has a hot dog on his plate, every single thing he does that costs any money at all, you're going to be wondering, why hasn't he paid me back yet? When you get into these big dollar amounts, I advise against it. It's a tricky situation. It depends on your circumstances, but you want to try and avoid it. If you are the person borrowing the money, make sure you come in with a specific request of a specific amount and a specific plan as much as possible as to when you can pay it back. If you don't know if you can, you put those cards on the table right away and you say, I need to borrow X number of dollars. I don't know when I can pay you back, but I need your help. Then it's for him to decide if he wants to do you a favor. And as friends, we do favors for each other. But if you're the one lending the money, make sure you're not doing a favor that's bigger than you're ready to live with.